This the new Let's Get It Sports Talk, broadcasting live on weekends, exclusively on Facebook and the Four Walls Foundation YouTube channel. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Doc Bryce. I always mess this part up. I don't know. I gotta get it right. My name is Doc Bryce, and I'm here with all my co-hosts, additional hosts as well. Coach Fred Battie from Cherry Hill West, Coach Marcus Bullock from Holy Cross Preparatory Academy. I said the whole thing. My bad. And then Coach Sexuaya Bird from West Hampton. It's not, I always say West Hampton. It's Hampton. West Hampton Tech. And then we also have Miss Ava Schatz, Ava Mano from Pensgrove, and we are the new Let's Get It Sports Talk. So let's get into it real quick. Fred, how you been doing, man? How's everything been going with you?
Doing pretty well. Getting ready for the last week of the regular season. 2 divisional games. We win both. We get to share the division title, which will be something we're looking forward to. So hopefully we can get those 2 games.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. Kudos to you, man. So you guys are, doing pretty well this year.
Had some injuries. We've got some guys back. We're getting healthy at the right time. So hopefully we can put some things together.
All right, good stuff. Other than that, your week's been good. I mean, just watching the games, the playoff games and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's been a crazy week. We had 3 games in 4 days, so I was kind of packed.
I got you.
End of the semester with school, so closing grades out, still on that stuff. So it was a busy week.
Sure enough. Did you? Well, no, you can't even say that. I was going to say because you do gym, right?
Yeah.
Do people? What is it about gym these days that people don't like to get dressed? What's the problem?
Ever since COVID, it's just been downhill. It's been hard to get.
Oh, okay.
It's been hard to.
So that problem has only been for you since COVID.
Yeah, well, okay. I was only teaching like a year before, so.
In my 9 years, man, I'm telling you, I've never seen so many failures in gym. That's crazy. It's crazy. Right, for real. Anyway, MB, what's good, man? How you doing, bro? What's been going on?
All's good, man. Same thing. Just winding down the season. It's been good. All's good. We had a good showcase last weekend. A lot of it was a successful event. A lot of good games. A lot of good teams. A lot of people in the building. Our snack standard. So it was good. But other than that, yeah, all's good.
All right. And I will say pleasure of trying just a little. I was like that guy. I don't know if you ever saw that movie. I'm gonna get you. Is it? I'm gonna get you sucker when he said, let me get 1 rib. Right. Okay. So I did ask your people. Let me get 1 meatball. That's what I want. 1 meatball and 1 piece of sausage. Yeah. And that meatball was delicious. I can't even shout out to them because that was delicious. Yeah, all right, CB, what's good, man? How you doing?
Man, I'm here, can't complain. You know what I'm saying? Got my new jacket on.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Looking good. We looking good, gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, everything's good, man. Just like the coaches just said, it's last week, regular season. We got 3 games. Then the county tournament starts on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Get a chance to try to get some revenge on my boy next to me here. See if we can get our lick back on Thursday. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just wind it down, man. Season winding down. Well, pause down.
I just wasn't sure what you meant. I was confused for a minute.
I forgot where I was at. My bad. See if I can get some revenge.
Okay. That's all right. You doing well. Oh, no, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good. And last but not least, Ava Mano, how's Ava Mano doing? Wait, can you hear us, Ava?
I'm doing great. I'm sending in all my Yes? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. All right. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Sending all I'm great. I sent all my college applications, wrapped that up, so
that's good.
Just living
that's good.
Senior year now.
Any acceptances this yet? Any answers? Any acceptances?
Not yet. Still waiting.
Okay, all right. That's all right. It's all good. Listen, like I was telling y'all, I don't know if okay, got you. I'm not sure if I told you, Ava. She's like my protege, right? So I do the announcing, whatever. So now she was able during the tournament she was able to announce. And Thursday, right? Thursday she announced the rest of the Glassboro game, and she's going to be doing some announcing. and she's really good at it. You know what I'm saying? Like she's striving to want to be a broadcaster and be like I think a sports reporter.
Okay.
And you don't see that, often in school. Like, so I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, we got to hook her up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
So she's doing well. But she loves her Eagles and she loves her Sixers, so she's going to join the conversation as well.
Yo, one thing before you get started. I appreciate when you do the announcing because I know I'm going to get my first name pronounced correctly. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that.
Right,
I appreciate that. Because we was at Cinnamon. I told the guy like 4 times how to say my first name and he still butchered it. You know what I'm saying? I just like, just say Bird.
Right, Coach Bird.
Yeah, that's all. But I appreciate
that's
that.
all right. But you know why it is, though. You know why it is, right? Because everybody ain't. Listen, ladies and gentlemen,
Facts.
I am the best in South Jersey. I don't know about all of Jersey, but I know in South Jersey. I haven't met one.
There we go.
There we go. You know what I mean? Even though I met other shows, though, like they turn out the lights and got the spotlight. And, somebody had like a little Fetty machine. And I'm like, oh, okay. They getting into the theatrics a little more.
What's your take on the money guy here with the big flag coming out the set?
Listen. I told him, I said, yo, that's dope. And I went right to Golden. I was like, yo, we need to do this. Like, that's next level right there.
I just pray it doesn't get stuck because the thing is,
I want it to get stuck because it's so over the top and so unnecessary. So I guess for this season, we got new scoreboards this summer.
Okay.
And I guess that was like part of whatever we got, like part of the package. So we got all this, and my AD sending me pictures of scoreboards. I'm like, oh yeah, great, whatever. We got the table, all that's great. And he's like, we got a new flag. And I'm like, what? And he's like, it comes out of the ceiling. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Dope.
So then he sends me a video of this thing. I'm like, there's so much things in this school that is needed, and we got that.
Dope. But yo, listen. I mean, hey, listen. It might be, I'll validate that for you, but it was fire, yo. I can't even front. Like it's official. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, all right. Let's get into it. Go ahead.
So let's get into this NBA. Was this the craziest trade deadline we've ever seen?
I have to agree.
yeah, I gotta say so.
I have to agree.
So I guess we can kind of just take it like a couple of trades here at a time. I guess we got to start with Luka for AD. My immediate thought was something's going on that we don't know about. To trade Luka, no matter what shape he's in or anything like that, is kind of crazy to me. But even more, to trade him for Anthony Davis, who's always injured, and not get much more else was like shocking to me. Like something else has to be going on that we don't know about. Thoughts?
Yeah, I assumed the same thing you did, that something else was going on until I saw the press conference the next day with Jay Kidd and the GM. And I saw Jay Kidd's kind of expression that he did not look like he was on board with it. So just a shocking trade. I think it's going to hurt the Mavs for years to come. You don't give up a kid who's 25 and a 5-time first team All-NBA player. Like, I don't think you can, that's a once in a lifetime thing. So it's just funny how the NBA works. The Lakers end up with another generational superstar, right? Surprise. So it's crazy how it works out.
Yo, so you said you saw the press conference. Yo, he really didn't look happy.
Jason Kidd did not look happy at all. He was silent. He was stone faced.
Did he speak or?
He did after. The GM kind of just left him there to dry. He answered like 3 or 4 questions and kind of got up and left.
Basically said, he goes, I didn't know anything about this until it was pretty much done. He didn't basically say he was against it, but he didn't support it at all.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that was my thinking too, what they got back in return. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing you trading for whatever the reasons might be, but you get back a 36-year-old, often hurt Anthony Davis, and like you said, not really nothing else for that. Y'all just in the finals.
Right.
This guy. You know what I'm saying? He's 25. Like, what are we doing here? But hey.
And then Anthony Davis comes out and plays, has 14 in the first quarter, and then he gets hurt.
Right, and then he gets hurt. Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
So I don't know. I think I don't know. I just don't understand it. I still don't understand it.
Yeah, me either.
There's a lot of things going on with this GM that people are saying, but you never know what's true and what's not. But that like I don't know. He can't keep his job after that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Contraire, contraire. If the GM from the Giants could keep his job, Nico Harris
but
could keep
but
his
the
job.
Giants
Are dysfunctional.
are dysfunctional, and the Mavs were just in the finals
They were
last
just
year.
in the finals.
Okay, all right. I don't know if the
crazy.
Giants are dysfunctional. Well, I think there's that person is dysfunctional. I think that's what you're basically saying.
Well,
No, I would call the Giants
the
dysfunctional.
owner.
Okay.
The owner who's the owner is keeping them. So then
No, okay. I guess you're right. That's a good point. That's a good point.
I'm not saying they've always been dysfunctional.
That's a
but
good
right
point.
now they're dysfunctional.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
And
Before,
then-
go ahead.
And then I wonder if Mark Cuban was still the owner, would this have ever happened?
I don't think so. I'm gonna say no.
He's not. He has no ownership at all. He has like a small stake.
Oh, yeah.
Smaller state.
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't have any majority at all.
Right.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna give my little commentary reflection. I'm gonna let Ava. Ava, you got any thoughts on this?
When I personally saw it, I was just kind of like confused as like why. And then obviously like you get on social media, it's everywhere. It was like the biggest thing anybody's seen all week, and talking about how the Lakers are the Avengers and they're picking and pulling and doing this, that, and the third. And I still personally don't understand it, but I mean, that's just that. I'm still waiting to see how it plays out, honestly.
No, that's true. That is true. I will say this though: the Lakers seem to always get that dude, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? First it was Pau Gasol, and then LeBron, and then AD.
But even going back as far as they get Magic and
Yeah,
Kareem,
Magic,
and like
Kareem, right?
they get Kobe from
they get
the
their
Hornets.
dude.
Like, they just always
They
get
always
that
get
guy.
their guy, right? So I wonder if there's some politics in that, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Because Nico and Rob are friends, though. You know what I'm saying? But I also will say this though. Something must have really happened for them to do that, though.
I agree.
For them to say, you know what? No, we're tired of it. And I don't know if you guys saw Brian Windhorse's commentary from last year.
The finals.
The finals.
Yep.
He got into him.
He did.
About his defense, his this, his that, this and that. So does it ever come a point in time when you're like, yo, you know what? What I'm saying, you're not trying to hear. And maybe you have to go somewhere else to maybe grow.
But I guess my issue with that is why not get the most you can get back
Right.
for him? Like, so why am I going to make a handshake deal with my friend over there instead of saying, okay, listen, Luka's on the block. Who's going to offer me what?
Right.
I mean, AD, so I mean, I think Coach Burrow, you said it's 36. I think AD's like 31, right? Is he?
Nah, he's a little older.
He's older than that?
I think it's 36.
Like
36?
I think that's what I heard.
Wow. But he could still ball, right? So, but he's very fragile. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's the thing.
But does it make them better for the immediate?
Who's that,
Like
Dallas?
At Dallas.
No.
You say no.
I don't think
No.
so.
You say
so
no.
Because I don't think AD is one of the best 5 players in the league. I think Luka Doncic is. And I think
I
we've
do too.
never seen AD lead a team to the finals by himself. Not by himself, but as the main guy. We just saw Luka did it. So whatever deficiencies he has, he still is getting you to the finals. So you figure it out.
Because I think if you're Dallas now, you still need another piece.
Right.
Like Kyrie, I love Kyrie. Kyrie's
Right.
great.
He's balling this year,
I think
too.
Kyrie can be your number one.
Right.
I think he can.
Right.
But now you still need and if it's okay, AD's your 2, okay, you still need a good 3.
Yeah.
Right. Because Clay at this point is not.
No.
Yeah, he's
No,
just.
Clay's not even
I don't
finished.
know. I mean, you know what? So you said JK he looked pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I like Luka. I like Luka a whole lot, actually. But I was definitely shocked by it. I just don't know how him and LeBron fit a little bit. Because LeBron's not, Luka needs the ball in his hands, right? And LeBron's not a corner guy just to sit in the corner and shoot, right?
Yeah,
So I'm not sure how that can
I
necessarily
think
work.
LeBron can play with anybody, though. I
Okay.
think he's, especially at this point in his career,
Okay.
I think he's, he'll do what he needs to do to make it work.
Agreed.
Because he,
And
he ain't got too much more time left. So.
No, true indeed. I also think, does it make their roster pretty decent? I guess, because you're going to, in the playoffs, you're going to have Luka, who's Austin Reeves,
Right.
He still is.
Bronny.
Ronnie's backing up one and no, you see that.
Right.
Are you starting to see it now?
No, I'm not.
You're, still
Not at all.
you're not starting to see it, though. Why is he there? Why is he there?
Because his dad is LeBron James.
And they are prepping him for the playoffs. Okay, I don't know how y'all can't see that. You know what I'm saying? But okay.
We should send Bronny one of the let's get it Blazers. That's what he's going to be wearing on the bench.
Right. but no, I don't know. You know what? Like I guess like everybody's saying, we got to see how it kind of plays out a little bit. True. You know what I'm saying? We also had some other trades though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I'll touch on a couple of them quickly. What do you guys think about De'Aaron Fox in San Antonio?
I like that.
I like that
a lot.
I like that too.
I like that a lot.
And then we got Jimmy Butler with Golden State.
That does nothing.
No,
that doesn't move the needle really.
I don't know.
It makes me feel bad for Steve Kerr and stuff.
Yeah, right.
But no, he's going to be fine for the rest of the season.
Yeah,
It's
but
going to be
long term.
It's going to be after that.
Yeah.
You think so? You think he'll cause that noise?
He did this.
around?
He's done it everywhere he's been.
But has he done it around those type of players though? That's the thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Steph,
That's true.
Draymond, like he hasn't done it right. He's
never been the
He's never been with alphas.
not the best player on the
Right.
team.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
interesting.
Does it fall in line? I don't know.
It's hard though because he's been, like you're saying, he's been the alpha the entire time he's been in the NBA. So now I find it hard to believe that he's just going to take a back seat to a 36-year-old Steph Curry over a long period of time.
Well, I mean, anybody would have to take a back seat.
Yeah, you would think, but I don't think
he's
Jimmy
the greatest
Butler.
of all time.
I don't think he thinks rationally.
That's true. I mean, he is eccentric.
He didn't do it.
He's very eccentric. Did you see this out of Jimmy when he was in Chicago? I didn't see this part of him.
Nah.
I don't know. What about the other trade?
So what's the other trade?
We got, what's his name?
Who?
Grimes.
Oh.
I was about to get to the Sixers. Sixers got rid of Caleb Martin for Quentin Grimes. Quentin Grimes to me is a better version of your boy Eric Gordon.
You're absolutely right.
That doesn't move the needle, doesn't do anything. Got rid of KJ Martin. But you know, Sixers. I watched the Sixers for the first time the other day in a long time.
Okay.
Against Detroit.
Oh.
Embiid's terrible. Like he can't move at all.
Yeah,
Really?
It's bad.
I didn't watch it. I watched, I was working. So when I came home, they made it like a small run.
Yeah.
But by that time, the game was over. You know what I'm saying?
and
But-
Westball didn't even play. Cunningham didn't even play.
and right. See, that's why I was like, damn.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, their best player didn't play.
Right.
And you had Tobias and Paul Reed giving you work.
Tobias was talking crazy too in the interviews. But like Embiid, like it was
Yeah, he don't look good.
bad.
It was bad.
They don't look good at
It
all.
was bad. Like that's the first time I really watched them play, and it was just he can't move. He's trying to be the same guy, but he can't get to his spots.
Right.
He's spinning, and it's like he's not even going anywhere. Like defensively.
Is that more rust? You know, he just needs to get, his legs back. He needs to, get a little wind under, you know what I'm saying, under him a little bit, or you think that's just who he's going to be from now on?
We're about 50 games in. I don't know, like.
Right. But he only played like maybe 5.
I'm saying like, we don't have a lot of time for you to get.
No, not that. You ain't lying about that.
Like, and now we're gonna go through the All-Star break, so you're not gonna do anything then.
Right.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not looking good.
What I didn't like was I saw him getting on Kelly Oubre about making a hustle play, and I'm like, yo, this kid plays harder than anybody else.
Right.
It's hard to find somebody that plays harder than him.
Right.
And you sit out, 75% of the games you're gonna talk about him getting back on transition.
What do y'all think Kelly Oubre was saying to him? Because he was very animated.
I think he said exactly what I just said. I'm here every night.
Right.
You barely here.
Right.
I agree.
Don't question my work ethic.
Right. I tell you like this. I'll say this point before I get to Ava. Yo, I watched it, right? And I'm like, okay, why they beefing? Like, what's going on? Whatever. But then I saw more of a clip, and I saw Embiid mocking him. And then I was like, oh, snap. Like, okay, now I see why he went off. And I guess that was his point of view. But he did kind of like let him go, though. But I mean, there's no point in fouling at that point anyway. So what was he really complaining for?
And you're down 30.
You're down- I didn't understand.
That's the play we're gonna pick
Right.
up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. What's your thoughts, Ava? I know that's your team too.
As a 76ers fan to watch it, honestly. I watched Embiid's debut game. They actually came won for the first time 7 games. And it's like I had a sliver of hope, just a little sliver. I was like, maybe, and then I watched the Detroit game and it was terrible. It was literally terrible. Like it me to watch.
I don't blame you. Well, listen, you're gonna save that hurt for today because they come at 2 o'clock. They're gonna get spanked too. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? Shout out and. Okay, all right. Well, listen, I hear you. I mean, you're still young. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to lose hope a little bit. I'm gonna be honest with you. They are really getting on my nerve, and I think the part of it is because I invested in them. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like I became a partial ticket owner. You know what I'm saying? True. And I like the perks that come with it, but I want to see them win. I don't like going to games and then my team loses. Right, you know what I'm saying? That's not, that actually makes me, no disrespect, see, but it makes me want to do I want to leave early. You know what I'm saying? I may want to leave early on that one. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point of staying for? I don't care about a T-shirt no more. Don't put me on the camera. You know what I mean? I'm upset, man. So, and that's probably going to make me wait on because they going heavy with trying to get those ticket holders to purchase again. Right. Yeah, I don't know, man. I saw that product a little bit. The little sliver I saw, I'm like, we're terrible.
Yes.
And I feel like Grimes, I like it because of the shooting, but you're right. He's like another Eric Gordon. I wish Caleb Martin would have worked.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? KJ Martin, I kind of like. I just like him for his athleticism. You know what I'm saying? But I really wish Caleb Martin would have worked. So now what do you do? What do you do with Paul George? Paul George looks like Tobias Jr.
I mean, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, that's what
nobody wants him. Yeah. Nobody's going to trade for him. You're not going to release him. You just,
Is he done? He's not done, though.
Yeah.
You think he's done?
Yeah. I mean, I think he's done being the player that we know him as. Right. But I still go back to this is all on Embiid, man.
Yeah, I'm there.
Because if Embiid is who he's supposed to be, and Paul George is now your third option, I think you're okay.
Right.
But when now you're relying on Paul George to go back to scoring 23, 24 a game, that's not who he is anymore.
The formula.
Could it be part of it because the Sixers are revolving everything around Embiid?
Absolutely.
So therefore, it's like he doesn't really know where to go.
Paul George?
Yeah, he doesn't know how to fit. It's like that third wheel syndrome.
No, because Joel Embiid hasn't been playing enough to know that that's not the reason why it's working. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I think has he played 20 games yet?
I don't think so.
Right?
He's so 16, 15.
Yeah.
So you don't even know if your team really works.
That's terrible, though. Like, you play 15 games and you talking shit to your teammate. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's a little foul.
Right, exactly.
That's a little foul. Come on, Joe. You got to do better, Joe. You getting into your Doc Rivers, Ben Simmons bag here, man. Like, come on, man.
It's just a shame, man. The Sixers in Philly, they're going to fall into obscurity. Nobody's really going to care. With the way the Eagles are, with the way the Phillies are, they're going to be the third team by a long shot.
I agree with the Eagles. I don't know about the Phillies and the Sixers. They kind of
no. I mean,
because of the level of disappointments. Like, you can't tell me that the Phillies had expectations and they didn't live up to them.
But they got to where they get to. They were there. Like the Sixers might not make the play-in game.
The Sixers might not. Yeah, the Sixers might be in the lottery.
It's huge.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
Maybe so. So now, if they don't make the playoffs, right? What happens? It's all heads can go. Does Nick Nurse stay?
I think Daryl Morey has to go.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
I think he's the one who has to go because I think he's the one. So okay, if all heads roll, then that means we're trusting him to do it again. Which is he's the reason we're in this in the first place.
Okay, and is this more on Daryl Morey or more on the players? Because if you look at the roster on paper. You can't tell me we wasn't. I know I was excited for the season. You know what I'm saying? True. I mean, I was excited. You talking about the lineup that they, Paul George, Embiid, Maxey, Caleb Martin, Kelly Oubre.
But don't you think you have to know that where Embiid's at?
Okay.
I think that's part of your is to understand that this guy's not. We can't build around him.
Right.
Yeah. That's hard to do.
I agree.
That's hard to do.
That's why we're paying you millions of dollars.
So now, do we get Nico Harrison?
Yes, he'll trade
Joel Embiid.
He'll pull the plug. No, won't
He'll
he?
trade Embiid for Bronny.
Oh, that's funny.
So two more quick NBA
All right.
things. Mark Williams traded to the Los Angeles Lakers for
Embarrassing.
Dalton Connect and somebody else, and then the trade gets a couple of days later. The trade is rescinded because Mark Williams' physical doesn't come back very well. How do you react? If you're either of those guys, and I think there's somebody else involved in the trade from the Lakers, but if you're either of those guys, now you're going back to your team. What do you do? How do you feel?
I don't know. You know what? Hey, but I think I missed you last segment. What do you know about this situation? Are you up on this situation?
I heard about it, and the only input I would have to put on it, because I didn't really read into it, I would just be I would just feel so butthurt. I'm on the chopping block. I would be getting extra shots up, and I don't know. I would just feel some type of way.
Yeah. You know what it's like? It's almost like a grass is greener thing. It'll make me feel okay, you don't want to be with me. So you go get the new deal. It's promising, and then you find out no. So now you're coming back to me. I would feel away. I think I would feel away, even though it's a business.
Right.
Do you? You know what? It breaks it down like this. Do you believe in business never personal?
No, because the Mavs was definitely personal, not business.
Right. So you don't believe in that statement. It's business never personal.
I think it's always
It's always personal.
Yeah, there's always
Always personal.
yeah.
Right. So that's why I'm I would feel away, and I think they're going to feel away.
Yeah, 1,000%.
You know what I'm saying?
Even though the kid Dalton is going to thrive with playing with Luka
Yeah, I think so.
and LeBron.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they're trading him. I don't think they really see him in the rotation. So I don't know.
I think they had to get him up though, right? Because they needed that the center, right? He's supposed to be the center of the future.
Mark
or something
Williams,
like
right,
that.
yeah.
He should be.
7-2.
Dalton Connect should be in Dallas right now. Number one.
Right.
Number two. Yeah, I don't know how you. I guess it's more for me. It's more Mark Williams, because obviously the Lakers wanted a center,
Right.
and the Charlotte was yeah, here, have him.
Right. Right.
Whereas I feel like Dalton Connect was more all right, what do we have to give up to
Right,
get this
right,
guy?
right,
It's not we're actively shopping Dalton Connect.
Right.
Whereas Charlotte was, they were trying to, you got him.
Is Mark Williams that dude or?
He's solid.
Yeah, 7-2. I think
Okay.
something like that.
I saw
Decent
a
piece.
center on Detroit. And was he a reserve or whatever? I was like, oh man, he's going to be a problem. And I think he's from Philly too.
Oh, Jalen Duren.
Oh yeah, he's going to be a problem.
Yeah,
He's solid, and
Yeah.
I forget what. I think he dunked on somebody. I was like, oh yeah, he's
I
like.
think you Fred. Didn't he play for your boy?
Who?
AB?
Maybe, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did.
Oh, okay.
He was a team final kid.
Oh, he's tough.
Yeah, he never looked like a kid whenever I saw him in person.
Last thoughts on the NBA. Your boy,
Okay.
Benjamin,
Oh,
is now teammates with your other boy,
Jimmy, Manny and Jimmy.
Jimmy Harden, out in LA.
Yeah.
I think the worst thing for Benjamin is to be living in LA.
That's home, ain't it?
It's the worst thing for him.
It actually might be the best thing for him though.
Because
As a
he's
basketball
home.
player?
Yeah, he's home though.
He's home.
What do you mean
That's
he's
where-
home? He's not from LA.
But no. But
He's not from LA.
no.
He wants to be from
He
LA.
wants to be from LA. But I'm saying, I think
hold on, wait a minute.
he's from like Australia.
He's
Where's
from
he from?
Australia. He never
Oh,
lived here. That's where he wants to be from.
Oh,
But no, I think he'll be in some comfortable surroundings, in somewhere that he wants to be finally.
That's true.
So
That's true.
we'll see.
He's gonna be a model in.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Now, you know
He
what?
can revive his brand.
You know what? I think him and first of all, Jimmy's playing well. He's playing decent,
Yes.
but he always does during the season, right? But in the playoffs, that's when you're going to see the true characters come out.
I think that's and this is a rabbit hole, but I don't think that's always true.
For Jimmy?
James Harden, that he always plays bad in the playoffs. He just happened to run against the Warriors.
But damn, I don't know. I mean, the Warriors, the Celtics, right? Because
It's usually not all playoffs. It's usually a bad game at the wrong time.
That's what it is. The timing of it.
Okay. All right. So
Like his
an
team,
accident
they
about
missed.
an accident rate. What did
Accident
say
rate
about
bad.
no disrespect? It wasn't a shot.
No.
What did they say about your team? Accident rate bad. So he's an accident. He's an accident waiting to happen.
But listen, the Rockets missed 27 straight threes in a game 7. That's not all James Harden. They would have beat the Warriors. They would have went to the finals. And so it's not. I just think he gets the bad rap.
Is Ben done? Is he done?
I think so.
I think so too.
I haven't thought about Ben Simmons in a long time.
What about you, Ava? You think Ben's done? You think he can revive his career?
I don't know. I honestly, just like you guys said, I haven't heard his name in so long until like this came up, and I was like, no, like I don't need to really pay him any mind anymore. But now I'm kind of excited to see how it works, especially going into playoffs. But I don't think it'll revive him.
Yeah, I think he's done. But listen, you I think you're done, but you have the ability to not be done. All you have to do is come on down and look up 4 walls and just give us a shout out, man. I promise you, I will be your therapist. I'm good. I'm good like that, man. You know what I mean? I just think that if they have success though, look how do you feel like it's gonna look for the Sixers though? They have success. It looks terrible for us.
I don't think it matters.
Don't think it matters? Because we got rid of them? Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see. All right.
I know the Sixers better do something though, because once we win the Super Bowl today, all the focus is going to be on the Sixers.
That was smooth, wasn't it? That was smooth. That was a smooth sack, man. That was good. That was good. I said, wait a minute, where's he going? They're like, okay.
We learning up here.
Yeah. No, somebody did it best. Was it you or was it?
Yeah.
Somebody did it. It was
I think
you,
it was
MD.
MD. Yeah.
Perfect. It was smooth. I was like, oh.
I got to get my weight up.
Right. I don't forget what show it was, but your segue was smooth.
Definitely. But yeah, big game today. You know what I'm saying? It's finally here. I don't know about you guys, Fred. I know you probably don't care, but
About
it
what?
seems like this is a long 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like I don't like the 2 week thing. Let's why we need a week off? I mean, I understand it, but
it's for the Pro Bowl.
yeah.
Right?
I mean,
Well,
if that's what you want to call it.
They've always done it though, because the Pro Bowl used to be after the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, you
Sure,
should-
sure. They still had the 2 weeks. Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
I think it's just to get it.
Give people
As
rest and
hype as-
time.
Promo.
promotion, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, we got the Eagles and the Chiefs later on this evening at I think 6:30 kickoff,
6:30,
7 o'clock kickoff, something like that. Yeah, you know,
Right.
definitely looking forward to it. You know what I'm saying? Before we get into our predictions, what's the plans for the activities today? We having parties, we going out, we chilling by yourself.
I don't like that it starts so late.
Okay.
Like if I didn't have to work the next day, then it would be okay. I'd be like, okay, now it seems like the weather might predict us like to have a 90-minute delay, but I don't think so, right? It's supposed to snow later on today. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be inches outside. I mean, ain't nothing out there. You know what I'm saying? But it starts too late, man. Like 6:30. By halftime, I'm ready to
take it down.
I'm ready to wind down. You know what I'm saying? And then the fourth quarter is definitely watched in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like
on that delay note, I want to give a shout out to our superintendent for thinking ahead, because we have a 2-hour delay. She put that in effect like 2 weeks ago. She announced that.
Joe, I read that in the paper.
So thank you, Ms. Stair.
Wow. Well, we don't have no delay. And if you call out or whatever,
You need a doctor's note. Yeah.
That's like crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think if you come late, though, you don't need no doctor's note.
Okay.
So
that's the plan.
yeah. I'm almost positive that's what's going to happen.
So where you watching that? Just gonna be home chilling?
I'm here. I'm not going
Okay.
nowhere.
Okay.
I thought about maybe going out. I was invited to, a couple of things, but yo, bro, I'm leaving at halftime anyway.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Nah.
I got you. How about you, Fred?
I'll probably just watch with some friends, find some neutral Neutral ground. Non-Eagles fans. Non-Eagles fans.
Okay. That's what's up.
Find some community.
Some community. How about you, MB?
Just going. Got a little family gathering. You know, and I'm the same with like. It's really up to my wife what time we leave. If I had it perfectly, we would go, get there, watch, eat good food, and halftime head home.
Right.
Gotcha.
Instead, I know we're gonna stay there for the game, and then it's gonna be late, and now you're like
Dragging in the morning, you know?
you know, that's tough. Like, yeah, they need to do something about the next day. Yeah.
Abe, how about you, Abe? What you got going on for the bowl?
We actually rented out the country club. My family did like a huge party going on, and it starts at like 4. They're drinking and
Okay.
big Eagles fans over here. So I'm excited. I'm probably not getting there until the game starts. But
I ain't know you had it like that. I didn't know you had it like that.
I was in a country club.
That's good stuff. I didn't know
we're
that.
on the township committee, so like
I'll get you on a little more often now. I didn't know you had connect like that, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I'm I was going back and forth. My uncle was having a little something, and a couple of my friends is having something, but I think I'm just going to decide to chill in the bird cage. You know what I'm saying? A couple of my boys will come over, you know what I'm saying? And we'll just chill out and watch it there. Put the 103 to use. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So order some pizza, some wings or something, and chill out.
So you're not preparing any Super Bowl dishes?
Nah, man. That's no cooking over here, bro.
Okay.
It's not my specialty. Hey, you come over here, I'll make you some cereals.
Okay.
The cornflakes. Nah.
Well, at least you know you're gonna get some takeout.
Yeah, definitely. I'll hook you up. You know what I'm saying? Some wings or something. But yeah,
If you don't like your home cooked food.
Yeah, I mean, I do.
No, not talking about you. I'm talking about anybody else. Just venture on over to the bird cage. You know, you go. It's dinner out. Good stuff, man.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. Did Kellen Moore get the Saints gig? Or?
He did.
He did get it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's where his focus is.
That's where
that's what I'm.
it's been all the last 2 weeks.
You know, I'm happy for him. Man. Anytime a young guy gets a job, I'm happy for him, man. I think he should put it all his focus. Just stay in New Orleans.
On the new opportunity.
Man.
He better. I'll say this: win or lose.
Yeah,
he better get on that flight back to Philadelphia.
It's facts.
Wow.
I
He
agree.
better get on the flight back to Philadelphia.
Wow.
I agree there.
Because that's who did it. Jonathan Gannon did it
Mm-hmm.
and didn't get back on that flight. And they've been blasting him ever since.
Wow.
But somebody made a great point to me the other day. I don't think we talked about it, but maybe we did talk about it. They said that when a coach is interviewing for another job, even when Kellen Moore knows he's got the Saints job, right? So he's probably known for a week or so or whatever. His wife, every minute she gets with him, is talking about New Orleans. And where are we going to live? And here, look at this house. Look at that house. So even if he's not taking his time away from the Eagles, his family's focus is on whatever they're doing.
Move, yeah. That's a good point.
And I was like, damn, I didn't even think about that.
Point.
Everybody else is not that they're out on the Eagles or anything like that, because of course they want to win, but they're moving on. Life's moving on, and she's got to figure out where the kids are going to school.
That's kind of crazy because the Super Bowl's in New
Right,
Orleans.
which I think could be.
They're probably driving around.
Right, which I think could be distracting because you're playing in the stadium where you're going to be the head coach next year in your city.
Yeah.
So
I think it is distracted. I mean, just think about it like this, right? And we all are employed.
let's get our excuses ready right now.
You know what I'm saying? And we're all employed, right?
Yeah.
So now, when we're valuable and we're marketable, but we decide whether we're going to stay at a job or we decide to leave. But we never leave the job and then go get the job. We're at the job and then we go find the other job.
Right.
Now, once you got the other job, is your energy still the same?
Like that 2 weeks.
You know the energy ain't the same. You showing up whenever you want.
That's fine.
You know what I mean? You ain't doing something, they might complain. You like, oh, shit, I'm out of here anyway. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So
That's true.
I don't know how.
I just think it just
That's
puts
true.
pressure on. All right, this is my last game. This is the first time I'm calling the Super Bowl. I need to get everything. Like I just think it puts more pressure on him.
More pressure. Why don't they wait till after though? That's what I don't understand. Why not
NFL
hire?
moves quick.
Yeah, I got
I would just wait till after, like, you know what I'm saying? I think it's just more professional
To
because
announce it or
either announce it or even the interview.
but
Like,
we
you know
can't.
what I'm
I
saying?
can't wait because you're in the Super Bowl. Because what if we don't? What if it doesn't match? What if you just decide not to go? Like I got to
Okay,
find the
true.
best.
That's true.
That's a good point.
That's a great point. Right.
Yeah, I agree, but I think I agree with that. That's why they have to do it. But and I don't know. I guess when you're Kellen Moore and you haven't been a head coach yet, and you want to be a head coach, you gotta do it. But like somebody's like,
Right.
yo, if you want me as your coach, you're gonna have to wait till after the Super Bowl to interview me.
That's the bottom line, right? Because
But-
you the marketer. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? You're good.
But at the same time, if I'm the Saints now, okay, well, we can't wait that long.
Yeah, we can't. Right. True. We gotta have somebody.
And you never know. Like Kellen Moore, you're hot right now because you guys are in the Super Bowl. Let's
Right.
say you guys go, 9-8 next year. The teams aren't
Right.
coming to knock on the door.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know. I just now like so. What was that? Was that the Lions
Yeah.
where the defensive coordinator, right?
Aaron Glenn.
Right.
To
He got the
Jets.
job, and they got killed. They got smoked. Right. If we see that happen here,
Man,
if we see that happen here, man,
Gonna be
like
some
I just
smoke in the
think
city.
it's very distracting, though. You know what
Yeah, I
I'm
can see
saying?
that. I can definitely see
I just
that.
think it's very
I can
distracting,
definitely see that.
in my
You
opinion.
know what I'm saying? So we ready for some predictions? What are we doing here? I need a score too, not just who's going to win. You know what I'm saying? I need a score. As well.
You know what? I'm gonna venture out there on the ledge. I'm saying because my last prediction was pretty accurate,
Okay.
right? I'm saying that the Eagles win their second Super Bowl.
Okay.
Isn't it their third? No, I'm kidding.
No, it could be though. No, it could be. Shout out to all those that got that 1959 jacket. You know what I'm saying? So, it might be whatever, but listen, I'm saying the Eagles win, and I'm saying convincingly.
Okay.
I'm saying convincingly. Now, what that score is, I don't know.
Okay.
But I say it's more 10 plus.
Okay.
Is that what's the over and on? Is it over 10? You know, I'm trying to play FanDuel.
Oh, nah, that's
I mean, that's-
I don't understand it.
That's
Okay.
one and a half.
The line's 1.5.
1.5.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
What does
like
that
a pick'em.
mean, the lines?
So that means that the Chiefs are predicted to win by 1.5 points.
So like a score or 1.5 points? Like
so it could
actually
be a field goal.
It could be
Oh,
It's got to be over.
Oh,
It gotta
okay.
be over. Yeah, it got to
Okay.
be two or better. It got to be
Okay.
about two or better
Okay.
to win if you take the Chiefs.
If you take the
Okay.
Chiefs, they have to
Yeah.
win by 2. If you take the Eagles, they have to lose by less than 2.
Oh, okay.
Or
Or win outright.
Or win by 10.
Or lose, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm saying the Eagles won't win by plus 10.
Okay. I
I'm
like
saying convincingly.
it. I like it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that they're going to figure Andy Reid out. They're going to figure Mahomes out. I don't 3 straight. I don't know. I mean, you are messing with dynasty. I mean, it's already a dynasty,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
But yeah, I don't know. I say the Eagles, man.
Fred, I'm definitely interested to hear your take.
The Eagles have the better team.
Okay.
I think the Chiefs have the better coaching, more continuity with their coaches. I got the Chiefs winning 27-20.
Mm.
Okay. 27-20.
I mean, we need that energy around here, man.
I do. What do you mean?
He doesn't believe that.
Even if I don't, I'm not telling you guys anything.
He came in here earlier saying something different.
Listen, man, for the good of the show, you got to have a contrasting opinion.
What you got, MB?
I will go. Trying to think of a score. I'm gonna go Eagles 34, Chiefs 31,
Field goal. Wow.
and the Eagles get a stop to win the game. So
Okay.
Mahomes has the ball, like everybody's saying, and if it's close, you can't stop him. The Eagles are going to stop him.
Okay.
I don't know if I really.
I see that playing. I can
I don't
see
know
that
if
playing
I don't know
out.
if I believe that part.
I see that playing out. though. I don't see that playing out.
I don't know if I believe that last part.
If the Eagles do win, sorry to cut you off. If the Eagles do win, I do see it being a runaway, like you're saying.
Run away.
I do see it.
I kind of agree with that.
Yeah.
If they do win, if it's close,
I'm a little nervous.
That's
I'll
what
be honest.
I've been saying that all week. Like,
Facts,
if they're
facts.
going to win, they
They
got
gotta
to
win.
win.
They gotta
win.
win.
They gotta win.
Convincingly.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
True. Ava, what you got, Ava?
I actually agree with it being like a runaway game. I think the Eagles are I think they're hot, and I just think I just don't think the Chiefs are going to be ready for it. The Eagles are coming off that big loss against them. They're talking about this rematch. You know, when you lose to that rival, you got that energy in you that you want to come back and win. So they got that on their side. Plus, they got like this whole team. Like everybody's just go Eagles. Plus, you're stopping a three-peat like never done before. So you got that energy as well. So I think all that added up, I think like they're hot, and if they just come out and really start the game strong, and I just think it's gonna be. I think it's also gonna be more than 10. I got the Eagles as well, honestly.
That's great. That's great points, though. That is great points.
It's a lot of
commentary right there.
Yeah, it is great. I'm trying to think. What was? I think. Yeah. You know what? They are hot, and they want revenge.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, anytime a team beats you in a chip, like we beat Willenboro, right, in the championship at the Meadowlands, right, and we were down 20-0, and we beat them 35-20. You know what I'm saying? The next year we face off again. They put up 50 piece up. You know what I'm saying? We were there. We started fighting back, and we actually took the lead. But then it was over.
Gotcha.
Because they remember.
Right.
I'm hoping that these Eagles remember what that last loss was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
What's your
I
prediction?
definitely feel the same. You know what I'm saying? I got my victory
the victory
cigar. Ready to go. Got the Eagles so I can smoke this nice
They got the
fat
victory
bottom Betty.
They got the
I got the
victory
Eagles
cigar.
34-17.
34-17.
34-17.
So convincingly too.
34-17.
Okay. They're not playing.
No, we got this.
I'm getting hyped now.
We got
man.
this. You know what I'm saying? We got this.
Hey, let me tell you something. I am.
I can't.
You can't. Yeah, it's my third team, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, you don't understand.
You know what's great? You know what's cooler for me?
What?
The Chiefs, I decided yesterday, are going to be my second team.
Oh, there it is.
So either way, I'm good.
Join the club here, man. Multi-tiered. But no,
Celtics.
this is bigger. Let me tell you what this is about. This is more about Hurts and the Wentz. It's more for Hurts and I played a pause. I played a long game, man. This is about Hurts and Wentz. Y'all, not y'all, but a lot of these Eagle fans did not believe in Jalen Hurts. They loved Wentz, man. And you know.
What if Mahomes gets hurt?
Wentz comes in.
Wentz comes in balling.
Puts in work. That'd be crazy.
Wait, Wentz.
That'd be crazy.
Wentz is on the Chiefs?
Yeah.
I forgot about this.
That would be crazy. I forgot.
Every time Mahomes sprains his ankle a little bit, Wentz is like ready to go.
Oh,
that would be crazy.
Ready to go.
Yeah,
that would be crazy.
Yeah.
Or you know what? You know how Andy Reid. Andy Reid's kind of a thug.
Yeah.
If the Chiefs get up, he'll put him in.
That's
He'll
crazy.
put him in.
I think that's the main reason that they're going to win is because of Andy Reid.
Andy Reid's a great coach.
Yeah,
I think he's the greatest coach in football right now.
Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, he's really good. You know what I'm saying? And he's up there like Belichick level. You know what I'm saying?
They win this one, I think they're
like handed
eye to eye.
Yeah, because no team has won three in a row, right?
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Yeah. That's why he can't
How many
win.
would he have then? 4?
4.
But like 4 in 6 years or something?
Something crazy like that, yeah.
Yeah, he had to pay a price for that, though. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
This is the
You know what
Chiefs
I'm saying?
Invitational right now. That's what the Super Bowl feels like.
You can't. It's hard to root against Andy Reid just because of all the personal things.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like if there's anybody deserving of it, it's always him. Like you know what I'm saying. To go through that, like that's
Start coping now.
yo, this might give Hurts even more, just for the simple fact you picked up Wentz. Like Hurts got a ball, yo.
Yeah.
He has to ball.
Yeah,
I see Hurts being the MVP.
Yeah.
Over Barkley. Because you already know that Andy Reid is going to game plan for Barkley. You already know that. So Barkley's not going to get off like he should get off.
But everybody's been game planning for him.
Yeah, that's true too.
But not him. Andy Reid says, I'm him. Right?
But offensively, he's
Yes. I mean, Spagnola's been doing a great job.
Okay,
The Chiefs haven't
yeah.
allowed a 100-yard rush in their last 18
But no, I mean,
games.
he's from, he learned all his stuff under the Giants stuff. He's from the Giants. You know what I'm saying? You know,
the old Giants.
the old Giants. Giants are the Giants. Oh, man. Damn, yo. Carson Wentz better not, yo. He better not, yo.
That would be crazy.
If he wins, right, and he doesn't play, but he wins, do you think he, like, is in the celebration and, like, he's got the champagne and the goggles on and whatnot?
Yeah.
1,000%.
Word?
Yeah, why wouldn't he be?
Word.
He worked all season.
You think, well, he been there all year?
Yeah.
Oh, you think that he'll actually interview too? Like,
Absolutely.
1,000%.
I would.
okay. All right. And you know what? It's
I
going
have
to
the
feel.
same amount of rings as Nick Foles.
Right. It's going to feel like.
I don't know who have
more
another
than Nick
one.
Foles.
Oh, I forgot about
actually have more than that.
that.
Yeah. But how about that? Nick Foles, when y'all said that he wasn't the greatest Eagle, right? He's they're just
You're saying he's the greatest Eagle of all time?
Well, no, the greatest Eagle quarterback.
Can you stop with that, please?
No, they had him out front.
Okay.
They got him opening the game. Like, come on, he's giving the pregame talk. He's in the captain's huddle. Come on.
I just know he was
They're
walking
not doing
down.
that for no
I
reason.
just know he was walking down Broad Street by himself after they won the NFC
Right,
Championship
yeah.
game, and nobody knew him.
Right, yeah.
But you know, listen.
Him and his wife were taking pictures
Listen,
with news.
nobody. Unfortunately, it's sad too. Nobody knew who Kamala was at the game. You hear about that?
What?
Yo, she didn't get VI. She didn't get comp like floor seats. They sat her up
game?
at the Lakers game.
They always sit up there, though.
The presidents, the vice presidents.
Politicians are always, yeah.
Really? Oh, okay.
For
Well, they made a big
security
deal out of it. I thought it was funny though, because they had a lot of memes out. Like nobody know who she was. You know what I mean? But hey, listen, they better win. They better win, bro.
Yeah. Nah, I think we good. I think we good.
They
I
better
think we
win.
good.
They
I feel
better
confident.
You do.
Not just as a fan, just I feel confident about this
Okay.
one. Yeah.
I see Hurts being MVP though.
I can see that. I mean,
You know what I mean?
he's
gonna be
going
one
to have to have a
of the
good game. Yeah, it's going to be.
And Sirianni gets a bonus too. He gets some type of big payday if he wins or something.
Thinking about he up for an extension or something, right? Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you know what I mean. Game manager, coach. You know what I'm saying? Like they better win, man.
And I got my money on it already, so
You do?
I'm confident. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, nice.
Okay.
I had to crack open the piggy bank, put
Okay.
a little extra for the play in a FanDuel.
Okay, all right. You know, yeah. I want somebody let me throw somebody $10 on their FanDuel. You know what I mean? Get a little something. What we eating though? What are y'all eating for the Super Bowl? Like what's your goodies? You said pizza,
Pizza,
and stuff,
wings.
Pizza,
Keep
yeah,
it simple.
I don't think it's going to be that. Like I said, we're going somewhere, so I'm not sure, but I don't think it's
Okay.
going to be anything crazy.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah, just
Finger food type
Yeah.
stuff. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
What about wings? No wings.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
usual.
Okay. Adult beverage.
Of course.
I'm not going to go crazy or anything like
Yeah.
that because we got to wake up the next day. Some of us don't have 2 hours.
2 hour delay. Yo, the 2 hour delay almost feels like a day off a little bit.
Yeah, day is short.
Yeah.
We
Day
had
is
2 hours
short.
late. When do you have 2 hours late? Thursday, Friday? We had one
Yeah,
this
with-
week.
yeah,
Oh,
this
yeah,
week,
because of the
That was
TV.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful. I stayed up late on purpose.
It's
like
like you get
a-
to school and you're like, oh, that's almost over.
Right?
Especially for us because we get out at 1:50.
That's
So
crazy.
Damn.
so we ain't got to be there until 8:55. We
Right.
got at 1:50.
Yeah, you know what? See, but you know what? I said
sure
2 hour delay, but I did take 2 hours. But ours is only I'm just being honest. I was only 90 minutes though.
I took 2 hours. We didn't have a delay. I just took 2 hours.
I just took 2 hours though. We had 90 minutes, but I took 2 hours because our kids up here they're 2 hours, man. So you know what I mean. It is what it is. But anyway, listen, another great show. I think I might even wear my Jalen Hurts jersey.
Might as well.
I might as well.
You have a Jalen Hurts jersey?
Oh, I do. I'm telling you, I'm all in on Hurts, man. You see, you know what? There's history behind this. You know what I'm saying? There's history. You'll understand, man, what we were going through with Wentz, man. No, come on.
I'll give him his credit.
Hey, we was going through some hard times, man.
Tough conversation.
Tough conversations.
We had some I had some times where I was like, I think I'm gonna take this one off.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was tough conversations, man. Like, they just, and they, even like beginning of this year, man, it was, killing Hurts. Like, for what? They killing them. And then plus, it's a cultural thing, too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not many have won for my culture. And it's like, you have this standard out there, this perspective that we're not good enough to play quarterback. We're not smart enough or whatever. And then I kind of saw that at play with Hurts and Wentz, to be honest with you. And I'm like, nah, that ain't right, man. Nah, give the young boy a chance. Give him the same opportunity, and you see what he's doing with the opportunities, right? He's been a starter for what, 4 years, 4 or 5 years, and every year they made the playoffs. Am I correct in that estimation? Mm-hmm. Every year they made the playoffs 2 times. This is the second time in the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. You got to give him his props. But they'll still find a way. Oh, well, it was Saquon. Oh, it was this. They'll find a way, like, give that man his props, man. And that's all I want. I want him to win a ring, because once he wins the ring, you can't say nothing else. You know what I'm saying? They still talk junk to Charles Barkley. You know what I'm saying? And to me, Barkley was one of the greatest power forwards of all time. But they talk junk to him because he never won. You know what I'm saying?
I got to roll.
All right.
I'm going to leave you with this, and I'm going to listen to what you have to say on my way out the door right now. If the Eagles win today, who is the best quarterback in Eagles franchise history?
With the takeoff.
No, listen. Mic drop. That's the mic drop of mic drops. That's the mic drops of mic drops. That's a great question, though. I don't know who would it be, though. It's
not Nick Foles.
It's definitely not Nick Foles. Yes, that's.
Which choice between Nick Foles and Jalen Hurts?
No, it's not between Nick Foles and anyone.
It's not Randall. It's not Donovan.
Why not?
I got no better than Nick Foles.
Okay, but you're just saying the same thing that you just talked about. You just said how they don't give guys credit when they don't win, even though you don't think that's fair. So you're taking all the credit away from Donovan McNabb because he didn't win. You just said Charles Barkley is one of the greatest power forwards ever. So Donovan McNabb can't be the best Eagles quarterback?
Listen, it is what it is, man. Ava, real quick before we end, we're going to land this plane. Ava, who do you think is the greatest Eagles quarterback of all time?
She's only seen like 2.
I don't have much of an opinion on this one.
Our family is an Eagles fan, too. Okay. All right. So, okay. Well, all right. So, in your opinion, from what you know about the Eagles, that's a great point, though. From what you know about the Eagles, who do you believe is the greatest Eagle quarterback of all time?
I guess the one of my time, like Jalen Hurts. I mean, give him credit.
Point proven. Anyway, all right. Listen. Final thoughts here, man. Final thoughts for the week. What you got going on?
Even though I'm not an Eagles fan, it has been fun to be around all this energy. It's a lot of good energy. We had a pep rally on Friday.
Oh, this is on Friday?
Huh?
Yeah, yours on Friday.
They had a pep rally
now tell me why we have ours on Monday.
What, after the game?
What do we lose? Who's celebrating? Who's bringing that Eagle stuff in, yo? I thought that was like a little. I was like, all right, whatever. It's all good. I go with the flow, man. But I was just like,
that's a bold choice.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's even more reason why we got to win. Because you know what's going to be somber. It's gonna be somber, yo.
They'll be laying Eagles jerseys down.
Burning them, burning them with that.
But no, it's been fun to be around. I love the Super Bowl. You know, it's one of the greatest events that we have in sports in America. So looking forward to it.
All right. What about you, CB?
Hey man, like Coach just said, Super Bowl. I think that's the best championship out of all the sports, in my opinion. It's going to be a good time. We're going to have fun. You know what I'm saying? And just get ready, like Coach said earlier. The season went quick. I think. I don't know. It just feels like it went quick. Maybe not.
Yeah, our season.
Yeah, it's just like because basketball. Yeah.
You guys are winning a lot. So
Right. That's what I'm saying. Good teams, man.
Great time. Now, Fred, now that you say that, that's true. Because last year at this time, I'm like, the season ain't over yet. Yeah, so you might be right there.
we just got back to 500 on Friday.
I didn't think about that. So yeah, but we got 3 regular season games left, and the county tournament starts Saturday, then the playoffs start, I think, for us like the 26th. So just it's almost done.
Almost done. I tell you like this, man. Both of y'all said that y'all teams were just okay. Y'all teams are good, man. I didn't get to see your team, you know what I'm saying? But both y'all teams are good, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they were unstoppable at the tournament. All I kept saying was Manny Doku. That's what I kept saying. They got they got some good time. What's the other they got like a little guard.
Jordan Owens.
Jordan Owens.
Yeah,
like, I'm like, they got some good pieces. And you got a monster at the point guard. When does he play? He plays what? All 5 positions?
Yeah, talking about that. Chunky. Yeah.
That's what I was telling one of our players.
Get out the way.
I was telling one of our players, Antoine Robinson, that your guy reminds me of him. That's what he actually needs to see him play.
Got you.
Your guy is what, a senior?
Yeah, he's senior this year.
He needs to see him play because he can run the point. And he can bang down low. Yo, listen, and that makes him, you know what I'm saying, very, very powerful.
I give him his credit because he stepped up with our guy, Shakur, he sprained ankle. He's been out. He did miss like the last 7 games. So we hoping to get him back this week or early next week. But
wait, that's not even your guy?
Yeah, nah.
I thought that was your guy.
He's a big piece of it. But
okay.
Yeah,
I thought that was your guy.
Our guy, he's been down for a little bit. So hopefully we'll get him back and get him in the mix, and that'll make us just a little bit more better.
Gotcha. How about you, Ava? What you got going on for the last? What's your final thoughts?
It was a fun week. It was leading up to the Super Bowl. It's always fun. I agree. I think it's the best championship, out of all the sports. The halftime, the commercials. It's just, I'm excited, honestly. I've been looking forward to it all week. So.
Yeah, it should be a good one. Oh, before we go, Kendrick Lamar, is he going to do the diss song? Is he going to bring it out? I think he is. Yeah.
What's the diss song?
I mean, the Drake, the joint that's crazy. That's
not like us?
Not like us. Yeah, I couldn't think of the name.
They have to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's why he's there.
That's why he's there.
That's what I'm thinking.
He's not there for any other reason. That's why he's there. He definitely has to do that. But who else is performing? Wait, do they still do this?
Who's singing before?
Yeah, I don't
know. I never know who's doing
Yeah, me either.
Yo, and then do they still do the? You know what? I used to watch it when I was a kid. I used to watch it for the commercials, right? Do they still do the Bud Bowl and all that? Because you don't really see it being commercials no more, right?
I don't think they do the Bud Bowl no more.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Yeah,
okay.
I remember seeing that last year. Yeah,
all right. The Bud Bowl and all that stuff. So we look forward to some of the commercials.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. It's a good time. Like Coach said, it's a great event. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But I just wish it started earlier, though.
No, I mean, I feel if I'd be the same way.
If it started at 4 o'clock, it'd be perfect.
Oh, that'd be
perfect,
great.
Right?
That'd be
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyway, last thing real quick, though. I saw a clip of the Pro Bowl. What's worse, the Pro Bowl or the All-Star game?
The Pro Bowl.
Yeah. Pro Bowl.
Because there's no, because the All-Star weekend still is All-Star weekend.
It still
has the dunk
contest.
3 points, all that. Yeah. They are
the
playing
Super
some form of basketball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And with the Pro Bowl, your best players might not even be playing because it could be, we'll never see Patrick Mahomes in the Pro Bowl.
Right. And then on top of that, they didn't even have no equipment on, did they?
Yeah, it's flag football.
It's flag, man. It's like 7-on-7.
But an all-star football game isn't fun anyway.
Right.
They're not really doing anything anyway. I got you. All right, well, listen, another incredible show. Listen, we're definitely, rooting for our beloved Eagles.
Some of
us.
You know what I mean?
Some of us.
So we're hoping that they win. Listen, I really want you guys to win. I need you guys to win because this area is still starving. They won the one chip. They didn't know how to act. You know what I'm saying? And they still acting a little crazy. So I'm hoping that maybe another chip will calm them down.
Nah, it's gonna be.
No, I don't. No,
They
you think
already
so?
talk with such
Let's go,
bravado. It's going to be
go the opposite.
I feel like
crazy.
you should. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this ain't my first time wearing a suit jacket. So, you know what I mean? I know how to act.
How long you been living down here, man?
I've been living
A long time. You should know these people. They are going to be crazy.
That's sad for me. You know what I'm saying? That's sad for me. That is sad for me. Because you should have some etiquette and know how to sit at the championship table.
I think Philly, they lean into not having
Right. I agree.
Listen, I can still be hopeful.
to me in school talking about Dallas sucks.
Oh, yeah, right.
Now,
Right,
this
see. It's all good. But anyway, listen, for myself, Doc Bryce, for Coach Fred Battie, FB, Coach Sexual Bird, CB, Coach Marcus Bullock, MB, and Ava Mano, AM.
AM.
I like AM. Okay, AM. Yeah, we got to holler at some more. You got the country club. Like, oh, wow. What? No, okay, wait a minute. I had to. I'm sorry, AM. Listen, what is the spread at the country club? What is it? What y'all having? Wings, all kind of stuff? What kind of food y'all having?
I just know we're getting catered. I have no clue what it is, but I'm eating it. So
I mean, damn. No, but sometimes
If they get the country club,
No.
They not bringing their platters.
No, but sometimes you can rent out a country hub and it's like a fire hall. You know what I'm saying?
You ran out the fire.
Yeah, country club.
Country
Club's
club,
different. It's different level. It's different level. It's not the Buffalo.
Well, listen. AM, listen. You have to brief us next time on what the spread was. Okay. It's still got to have wings, though. You still got to have some wings. But it's probably, it's probably going to be it's probably going to be like parsley crusted Parmesan. I had some garlic palm wings yesterday from this place, Sacanti's in Swedesboro or whatever. It was delicious, right? But it wasn't like garlic palm. It said like roasted, fire crusted. And I was like, okay, just give me that's garlic palm. You know what I'm saying? And, but speaking of that too, listen, I want to shout out two of my guys. Shout out RT, Rob Turner. I was good catching up with him yesterday. I was able to, kind of build with him and talk about a couple of things. And this new up-and-coming kid, man, his name's Alexander, but I'm going to call him Alex the Great. Yo, my man is nice. Yeah. Talking about with the drawing, the painting, the clothes. Like he's got a lot of aspirations. He just turned 30, so we celebrated, you know what I'm saying, or something. But I'm excited for him.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Because he could, anytime that you got like creativity in your mind, you can put things together. Yeah. Yo, you're of that ilk, I'll just say. So, he might be Alexander, but I'm gonna call him Alex the Great. That's what's up. The new fashion designer coming soon. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, for all of us, listen, we wish y'all well. Let's go Eagles. Jalen Hurts, bring it home. Show them that you was way better than Carson Wentz. Show them all. You know? Even them Carsonites out there, we coming for all of y'all, man. But watch y'all celebrate too. Like, yeah, Jalen. Remember you was a Carsonite though. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, listen, on behalf of all of us, you make sure you have a wonderful Super Bowl Sunday and get up for work tomorrow for those that don't have that delay. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk to you soon.
That's